My parents asked me to give my inheritance to my brother because he needed it more until I showed them what he spent his last loan on. I was 31 when my grandmother died and left me $250,000. She'd always been closer to me, said I reminded her of herself. My brother Ryan was 28, still living with our parents, working part-time at a coffee shop. They called the day after the funeral. We need to talk about Grandma's will. They came over and sat on my couch looking uncomfortable. Your grandmother left everything to you. I know. She told me years ago. We think you should share it with Ryan. He needs help getting on his feet. She left it to me. She wanted me to have it. But Ryan's struggling. He has student loans from a degree he never finished. He's trying to figure things out. That's not my problem. My mom's face hardened. That's a cruel thing to say. He's your brother. He's 28 and lives in your basement rent-free. I've been supporting myself since I was 22. My dad jumped in. You have a good job. You're doing fine. Ryan needs this more than you do. I stood up. The answer is no. Grandma knew exactly what she was doing. She watched Ryan blow through $15,000 you gave him 2 years ago. That's why she left everything to me. My mom started crying. How can you be so selfish? We're family. Family helps each other. Then where were you when I was working 2 jobs to pay for grad school? When I asked for help with a down payment and you said you couldn't afford it? That was different. How was it different? You gave Ryan $15,000. You told me I needed to be more responsible with money because Ryan needed support and encouragement, and I didn't need that too? They went silent. I continued. Grandma watched all of this happen. She saw you bail Ryan out over and over while I worked for everything I have. That's why she left it to me. Not because she loved me more, because she knew I'd actually keep it. My dad stood up. You're making a terrible mistake. Ryan is family. So am I. But apparently some family members are worth investing in and others aren't. They left, didn't speak to me for 2 months. Then my mom called crying one night. Ryan's in serious trouble. He needs money desperately. For what exactly? He won't say. But it's important. It's urgent. How much does he need? $30,000. I felt my stomach drop. What did he do? She wouldn't tell me. Just kept saying he was desperate. That I was the only one who could help him. I told her I'd think about it. Then I hired a private investigator. Cost me $3,000. Worth every penny. Ryan had gotten into sports betting. Lost $47,000 over 6 months. Borrowed from a loan shark to cover his losses. Now he owed $30,000 and they were threatening him. The $15,000 my parents gave him 2 years ago went straight to previous gambling debts. That's when I called a family meeting. My parents, Ryan, me, I sat them all down. You asked me for $30,000 for Ryan. Before I decide anything, I want to know what it's for. Ryan looked at the floor. My dad cleared his throat nervously. He made some bad investments? Investments? I pulled out the investigator's report, laid it on the table. Or gambling debts. Ryan's face went completely white. My mom grabbed the report, started reading. Her hands shook. Where did you get this? I hired an investigator. Wanted to know what I was investing in. Ryan owes a loan shark $30,000, and the $15,000 you gave him 2 years ago went to cover previous gambling debts. You knew this and you wanted me to give him $250,000? My dad tried to speak. We didn't know about the gambling problem. I flipped to another page. Here's Ryan's bank statements for the past 6 months. Betting every single week. Thousands of dollars. My mom was crying. We were trying to protect him. By enabling him? By bailing him out every single time he messes up? I looked directly at Ryan. Do you even want to stop? He couldn't meet my eyes. That's what I thought. I stood up. I'm not giving you money for gambling debts. Not $30,000. Not a single dollar. But Ryan's in danger. These people threatened him. Then he needs rehab and therapy. Not cash to throw away. I already called a treatment facility. They have a bed available. 3 months inpatient. I'll pay for it. All of it. $45,000. But I'm not giving him money he'll just gamble away. Ryan looked up. I don't need rehab. I just need enough to win it all back. There it is. I looked at my parents. This is exactly why Grandma left it to me. She knew this would happen. My mom was sobbing. We're losing him. Not if he gets real help. But if you keep bailing him out, you'll lose him anyway. Just slower. My dad's voice was quiet. What if he says no to rehab? Then he figures it out himself.